So here goes an updated video of my display of 3A. As we come in, we have a nice selection of Tomorrow Queens and Popbot, as well as the good old Bamba Bosses at the top. Nice selection of TQs, and we're starting to get into the adventures of Isabelle. Mortis has been having fun on top of Daywatch Heavy Brambles cannon rocket. I don't know how he manages his balance up there, but he seems to be doing quite well. And then we go down to the Daywatch collection, as well as my DIYs, and of course the Supreme Nom. Going back up, we have the large Martin display, top shelf item obviously, and also my favourite figures of the WWR selection. We've got quite a range of 1/6 and 1/12 on there. Then going down, we have a row of kitties, a full set plus some a custom. Going down, we then have the Noms and Commanders on one shelf, which is the complete selection. Very, very nice shelf. Then we go into the world of the TKs, which has grown considerably and is now working its way over 2 shelves worth of space. So I've had to get a bit more creative in terms of posing and also moving around, but they work out quite well. There's another shelf underneath, which starts off with the Seven Bones outfit. Going around, yep, Shoguns, Cornelis, as well as the UKTK that was done at the show, Hatchery Guards, and then at the back we got the backers. Starting as well over here, we have then the Night Watch selection and crew down to ground level again on both sides, and then here we have the Deep Powder army tucked away. Moving around, we then go into just a small shelf that's got a couple of my last Armstrongs and Sniper Bomb and a couple of Slaughter DC, which I think is always good. But the main part of this side of the room is the Adventure Cartel. So we have the Tracky selection, which I think works really well with this theme. Cherry Bomb, which is probably my favourite, and Dolphin, which is also a very cool character. Emma the Beagle cheekily hiding there. Then we go down into the next shelf of Adventure Cartel. Numerous little shadow figures and JCs. Again, another shelf. Adventure Cartel going into the Ankus, still with some little shadows and JC figures, as well as Tommy. Bottom shelf is Zombie Fest. So we got loads of a bit of a horde down there. Moving across, we have another horde of zombies, and then the Finger Gang. Moving up, we have more of the standard figures, JCs, Tommies, more Tommies here, and then little shadow figures, Ankus, etc. Going up, more recent Adventure Cartel figures that we have, Removalists, new JCs, as well as Johan as well. We got some on this shelf, WWRP, bit of mishmash whilst we decide where to put them. And then we've got a top shelf, which is quite high up, of the Action Portable Popbot figures. Moving across, we have the Chord set, which look nice. Euro and Mini Euro, which is one of the best Brambles I think, along with Deep Powder. It's a classic. Then we've got down here some of the new Adventure Cartel figures, Hotfoot, Peppermint Grove, etc., and Custard JC. Then we've got the Real Steel figures, which I think are superb and really demonstrate what 3.0 can do, or 3A can do. And then moving down, we've got a bit of a selection of a big bash of Action Portable Zombies, Adventure Cartel, Ankus, JCs, Little Shadow as well in there. So it's quite a mash-up. And tucked away in the corner we got the original Berties as well, that came out very first before 3A started to produce them. That's the office. Quite enjoyable. But if we go from the office into my other room, we have a bit of a top shelf of WWRP figures, which is where the main collection is, and then we have some of the Halo figures from 3A, Portal, and custom Tank Girl, and just a Kit Bash Little Shadow, which I did with a spare head. We have Akira, which is superb. Some other figures around here, and we've got the 2000 AD figures at the bottom. Still a big Predator fan, Alien fan, as you can tell by the figures I've got here, which I quite enjoy. AVP, Alien, Aliens, and we've also got a setup with Ripley and Newt. Over here we have the Iron Man and Avengers kind of setup, which is being built up with some more figures over the next few months. But I've got quite a few of the Iron Man figures on display. Currently the pets of Michonne from Walking Dead are sitting with the Mandarin, which I think is very apt. And then bottom shelf we have kind of the big setups of in his office, the old gantry, and then we have the silly things, and then the Iron Man Mark II, and obviously from the first film. That's the collection. Hope you enjoy. No doubt I'll be adding to it, and I'll speak to you later.